Welcome. Today we're going to review a simple practice for finding a comfortable yet upright seat. We carry a lot of tension in our body, and some of it comes from poor posture, which often happens when we spend a lot of time on our digital devices, like staring down at our phones or being hunched over our computers. So to begin, we're going to start with the pelvis. For this, I want you to lean forward in your seat a little bit and walk your sitting bones back. It might even help to reach under and scoop the butt flesh back a little bit so you can feel the sitting bones connecting down. Once you have that forward tilt, maintain it as you arch in your lower back to bring your torso upright again. We want the pelvis to be neutral, and often it's in a posterior tilt, meaning the pelvic bowl is often tilted backwards this way, which creates a slumping in our low back and a dumping of the head and shoulders. By getting the butt back like that and sitting, then we can find the natural lumbar arch, which is a curve in your lower back that scoops forward towards your belly. Once you have that, then sometimes we try to be over-eager in our uprightness and we kind of stick our chest out, a kind of a military uprightness. This is not the organic way that your spine works, and it's not really sustainable as a posture. At the heart level, the thoracic level, the spinal curve actually rounds towards your back. So instead of pushing your chest out forward, let your heart soften back into the thoracic curve. I think of that as like a hammock, and I allow my heart just to rest back into that hammock. And then we have to fix this dumping neck, and the cervical level, the neck level, it has an arch that's like the lower back. So we have this lower back that scoops forward and also the neck that scoops forward. When you do this, you might feel a little more open in the front of your throat, and you'll notice that your head translates back in space so that your ears align more over your shoulders instead of being projected and cantilevered out in front of you. We can do a couple of quick checks to test our muscles to see how we've done in aligning ourselves. Bring your fingertips to the back of your neck for a moment and press into those muscles. If they feel relatively squishy or soft, then you're doing a good job of using the bones of your vertebral column to hold you up. If they feel tense, that means that your muscles are holding you up and you're not relying as much on the bones. You can do a little test by leaning your head forward and noticing how they tense, and then again creating that arch, ears over shoulders, and seeing if they might soften. Similarly, we can feel the lower back muscles. Now these are denser muscles and are not going to be quite as squishy even when they're released. But if they feel quite tense and hard, it's often a sign of misalignment. Again, you can test, lean your heart forward a little bit like you're staring at your computer, and notice how those lower back muscles get hard and tense. But then with good alignment, with a neutral spine, neutral pelvis, then they'll get more pliable, more squishy. So that's what we're looking for with muscle testing. We don't want to have our muscles gripped at their tight spots while we're sitting. Again, that's going to create chronic tension that's going to send a signal to the brain that something's the matter, that protection is needed, and it starts to send the alarm of anxiety. Finding a neutral seat, as we've just practiced, creates a feeling of calm and groundedness in the body that sends a signal to the brain that we're safe and that can help reduce our anxiety and feelings of overwhelm. I hope this has been useful for you. It's good just to practice a lot. We have a lot of poor postural habits, and it just takes time to correct them. Taking time to set yourself up when you sit down is a way of practicing realigning and relearning some good postural techniques to create more ease in your body. Good luck.